Hey guys, and welcome back to yet another episode on Chats with Chanel. And you already know, if you've been watching the past videos, if you've been keeping up, if you've subscribed, you know that today we are talking about self-love. Okay, y'all see I got my plants with me, trying to give it more of a very uplifting vibe. I got some hookah. I just decided to relax today. Tomorrow's my birthday. I'm gonna be 25. So it's super exciting. I don't really know what I want to do yet. I don't really know what I want to do, but tonight I might just chill in my apartment, smoke some more hookah later on, and chill. Maybe I might go get a bottle of wine and celebrate today. And then tomorrow, I'm hoping, because I ordered a wig, right? I'm hoping that it comes in tomorrow, and then tomorrow I'm gonna go get a massage. I'm gonna take myself out to eat, and I might take myself out to a little movie, because in this self-love journey, y'all already know, I already had that episode where I told you, you have to be okay with not having friends. You have to be okay with losing friends and not keeping friends. And at the end of the day, do things because you want to do them, not because you want others to come celebrate with you. Like your birthday, if people always let you down for your birthday, plan your birthday yourself. Go out and do what you want for your birthday by yourself. If people want to come along, they can come along, but don't base your expectations on the fact that people are going to be there or not, because not everybody's going to always be there for you. You're not always going to have friends that are going to make time for you, and you have to learn how to make time for yourself and be there for yourself at the end of the day. So with that being said, let's get started. So I have my laptop down here, so I'm gonna be looking down a couple times just so I can stay on track, because I'm trying to stay on track with these things and really try and give you guys the best knowledge that I can possibly give. So this might be kind of a long episode. I'm gonna try and fit in a lot of stuff. So this episode, we're talking about goals. Setting your goals, planning your goals, and achieving your goals, and some of my personal goals that I have, you know. I gotta get my hookah in. I haven't smoked hookah in a minute. But so what is your goals specifically? Meaning, what are my goals specifically? Okay. And go, if you haven't, go comment down below. What is your goal? Before we continue, go to the comment section and tell me, what is your number one goal that you want to achieve? Okay. And I'm also gonna put a link to another YouTube video that really helped me with planning and getting things done. I still have to get into the habit of writing them down, but I'm getting there, baby steps. That's all we want. So my main goals are: one, my fitness goal is getting a gym BBL body. So I have been in the gym. I've been grinding a lot. And if you guys want to see some fitness videos, leave a like and comment, and give a subscribe if you want to see some fitness videos. I know I don't really show my body, but I've been working on it for the past like 4 or 5 months. I've been in my journey. But you know how everybody's getting a BBL nowadays, but I want to get mine homegrown, naturally, all natural. Okay, so I'm doing it in the gym. And it is possible. I do follow some fitness influencers who I can tag below as well, who have motivated and inspired me and helped me to get the right workouts for my goal. And then my second goal is becoming successful on YouTube. Now, I don't know exactly what I exactly want to achieve from YouTube, but all I know is that the reason I made this channel is so that I can inspire young women, or maybe women who have low self-esteem, or even men who have low self-esteem and don't really love themselves. I'm here to inspire and motivate and encourage you to go on your self-love journey, because when you have low self-esteem, it's easy for people to manipulate you. And I'm not going to get off topic about that, but I am going to talk about self-esteem and the importance of it. But yeah, I just want to inspire and motivate people with this YouTube channel. I just want people to have a safe space to come. And don't mind this, y'all. I got makeup on it, and y'all know how white is. But the thing about it, this top, it fit when I brought it, but I think it shrunk. But anyways. I just hope to inspire people and motivate people to be better, because Society will make you feel like you can't achieve anything or like it's too late because you're like over the age of 25 or 20 or 30 or whatever the fuck. But it's never too late to go after your dreams, okay? And so that's what I hope to encourage and inspire people to do is to go after their dreams. Um, and I want to have my handbag up business up and running. I have been working on that. I'm ordering my products. You know, I'm doing everything step by step. I did launch it before, but I launched it way too early when I didn't have everything planned out and ready. But this time I'm doing it the right way. So I'm getting my inventory, then I'm gonna take my photos, you know, all that good stuff. So when my it's called Beverly Designed. So once my products are ready, I will be showing you guys. It's handbags. I love handbags. I'm such a girly girl. I'm a tomboyish girly girl. Like, I love girly things. I'm just embracing who I am more. And I've learned that I'm very girly, yes. You know, I really like to look pretty. I like to dress up. I like to have cute items that express me, you know? And I just want to be my own boss all around. Like, everything I'm doing is encouraging me to become my own boss. So yeah, everything I'm doing is encouraging me and helping me to get to becoming my own boss. So this is what this journey is about. As the first video I posted said, journey to my success. So we're doing that. Okay, so how do I plan on reaching them? And also ask yourself this, how do you plan to reach your goals? Because this is the other content I'll get into after this, but a lot of people fail at reaching their goals because they fail to plan. Okay, failing to plan is planning to fail. Okay, because planning is literally the most important step, and it will literally set up the rest of your journey. Like, if you don't plan, you're gonna fail. You know, but if you set your plan up, you're bound for success. So that's what I'm doing. I have my plans written out. I have them in the process of being finished. I'm probably gonna work on those after I finish this video, but you need to create systems. I was watching another YouTuber, I forgot her name, but she was talking about how if you just set a goal, you probably won't really reach it because you don't know exactly how to reach it. You know what I mean? But if you set a system, and you may be asking me like, Chanel, what is a system? Well, I have it right here. I'm explaining to you from the dictionary term. A system is a set of principles, procedures in which something is done. So if you think about it, think about a conveyor belt, right? It has a system. So say it's making like, I don't know, a candle. So at one end, it's going to start off by like heating the wax. And the next thing you know, it's going to pour into like whatever container it's going to be poured into. Then it's going to add the wicks. And then it's going to be, you know, have the cap and everything like that. And then it's going to get the label. And so if you think about it, at the end, it's going to have the finished product, finished goal, which is a candle. But it has a system of what it does in order to achieve that goal. So when you want to achieve a goal, you have to set out systems and that's like habits, you know. Set out habits within your system that'll help you to achieve that goal. Because if you have a system in which you do every single day, like a schedule, and a lot of people don't like schedules because they feel like they're so constricting, but that's why you make it a schedule that you want. You make the schedule that you feel comfortable with. So for example, for me, if I were to wake up, I set my schedule, be like, hey, I want to go to the gym at this time. That's because I want to. And then I'm going to go do this at this time. That's because I want to. So don't set a schedule out that's going to be hard for you to actually stick to. Set a schedule up that's going to be easy for you to stick to, something that you're going to enjoy doing. You know what I mean? So back to setting a system up. If you set a system up, you're going to be able to reach your goal regardless of what goes on. Okay? Regardless of what you do, that system is going to put you in the line of fire to become what you are trying to achieve. So how does this relate to a plan, you might ask? Well, setting out steps, and I'm kind of reading it from my laptop, so don't judge me. Setting out steps that you need to do to reach a goal, like I just said. So, like me getting a Gym B Bell, my steps would be to eat healthy, you know, work out and progress every day. But that's very vague. Okay, so what you want to do when you make this system is you want to be very, very, very specific. So when I say, it would be to eat every day, eat healthy. So I set out my system for a day. So in the morning, I'm going to have oatmeal. For lunch, I'm going to have a sandwich. And for dinner, I'm going to have pasta. Okay, that's how I'm going to eat healthy. And I'm going to For my oatmeal, I'm gonna have oatmeal and a nice healthy yogurt. For lunch, I'm gonna have a sandwich with some lettuce and tomato and a couple of chips, baked chips. Be like, I'm gonna have healthy chips with this. Okay, and then for like a snack, I'm gonna have an apple. Okay, and then for dinner, I'm gonna make pasta with broccoli. And so that's how you really get in depth of your system. So once you have that set out, you already know what you need to do, which goes into planning, right? So if you plan the night before, be like, okay, I'm going to the gym at this time. Once I'm done with the gym, I'm going to have oatmeal and a yogurt. After I finish doing my oatmeal and yogurt, I'm going to shower and get dressed. After I shower and get dressed, I'm going to eat a snack and start editing. Like this, if I want to do my YouTube as well. So you can fit everything into your schedule. I'm going to start editing. And then I'm going to edit for like an hour. After that, I'm going to just go have a break. Maybe just like chill, maybe be on my phone, maybe go for a walk, whatever. And then, say like I'm going to do that for an hour. After an hour, I'm gonna have my lunch. I'm gonna have a sandwich and some chips. So that way you don't really have to think about this stuff. It's already like set out for you, and you're gonna be able to complete it because you already have everything set out. Okay. I hope y'all can hear me. And then, after you have your lunch, you can be like, okay, after I have my lunch, I'm going to start working on my business, which for me would be Beverly Designs. I'm going to start looking at products. I'm going to look for some products that I want to buy. I'm going to look for labeling. I'm going to look for packaging. I'm going to start looking for someone who can take professional photos. I'm going to look for a website designer. And I'm working on that for like maybe like an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Okay. And then after that, I'm going to be like, okay, I'm going to have dinner, or I have another snack, like have an apple or another yogurt or whatever, and then I'm gonna have dinner. And after dinner, I can just chill and relax, and then I shower and go to bed, and then I plan out my next day, And so that's how you would really get very specific with it, because that's another thing that people fail to do is be specific. It's easy to say like, oh, I want to lose weight. Little smoke break. But it's easy for people to say like, oh, I want to lose weight, but then they have no idea of how they're going to actually do that. So then it turns into something that they actually never end up doing because they don't really know what steps or what systems or habits they need in order to achieve that. You know what I mean? And giving less focus on where you want to be and more on just creating ways to make a habit, which will then turn into an achieved goal. A lot of people and even I sometimes struggle with this. I've gotten so much better with just not thinking about where I like the end result and just focusing on doing things that are going to help me get there. Because the more you focus on just getting to the end result, like for me, I just focusing on like, oh, I want my body to look like this, or I want my body to look like this, or I want my business to be here, I want my business to be here, I want my YouTube channel to be here, I want my YouTube channel to be here. I'm not going to focus on how much progress I've made so far. Like, with my YouTube, I've been getting out videos every week, and if not on, it's always around the same time that I post. I even got 2 videos out last week, so I'm getting better and better at like getting stuff done, getting stuff out, and I'm just trying to plan, set time aside for doing what I need to do in order to achieve those goals, which is then is going to end up me getting to where I want to be. But I'm not thinking too much about where I want to be. I'm just thinking about I'm just enjoying the journey. Okay. Like if you go on a road trip, if you just focus on getting to your destination, you don't really get to see all the cool stuff around you that you pass, So love the journey, enjoy the journey, slow down a bit, take a deep breath, and just enjoy where you're at, Life is too short and goes by way too quick for you to never be focused on the present. If you're always focused on your future, you're going to go through life being like, dang, I got what I want, but I didn't even enjoy life. So enjoy the journey, okay? All right, so the next topic is building habits. So why should we build habits? Okay, and what is a habit, honestly? So why should we build a habit? Habits make doing hard tasks a lot easier. For me, I'll relate it to the gym. I've been going to the gym every single day for the past 4 or 5 months. Literally, I take 1 day off from the gym. Sometimes I take more, depending. Like right now, my back is strained, so I can't really work out. So I'm taking a couple more days off. But usually, I'm in the gym 6 days out of the week. okay? Every week, 1 day off. I don't like to not go to the gym. And why is because it's a habit. So it's something that I just automatically want to do. Just something I automatically want to do. Um, so it's really easy for me to get up and go to the gym because I crave it. To me, a habit is something that you just normally do. You're used to it. It's just like programmed into you. It's a system. It's something that you just do every day. You don't really think much about it. You kind of automatically you go on autopilot and just do it. Um, how do you build a habit? Again, just go back to like creating a system. Plan out a system that you want to do in order to help you achieve a goal. Like, for example, if you want to lose weight, create a system for the gym. And your system could be that you set your clothes out for the gym the night before so you don't have to look for something in the morning, which makes it easier for you to just get up and go. Put your phone away from you so when it goes off, you have to actually get up to turn it off. You can't just press it while laying down and roll over. And you can even do something like you drink a whole bunch of water at night so that when you wake up, you have to pee. So once you wake up, it's like your body's forcing you to get up so you can go pee, and then you're up. So just create systems that help you to achieve those goals. And again, I try to say this on my videos. Success is in the eye of the beholder. Honestly, it's like you say beauty. Okay, if you could be successful at just getting up and going to the gym every day. You're successful at that. You've reached a goal of going to the gym. Even if you stay at the gym for only like 30 minutes, you went to the gym. So that causes for celebration. And eventually you're going to be able to go from 30 minutes to an hour to an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours, or maybe even 2.5 hours, depending on how hard you want to work out. But yeah, success is just like achieving even small milestones is something to be happy about. It's something to be like, oh, I'm very successful in that. Okay? So celebrate yourself. Next is being disciplined. This is, I don't know why I'm talking into this like it's a mic. Anyways, discipline. Discipline is probably the hardest thing for people to get into because discipline is doing things when you don't want to do them. Okay? Like if you get up in the morning and you have to you have to go to the gym, and this is self-discipline is really hard because you have to love yourself enough, and I said this in another video, you have to love yourself enough to tell yourself like, look, you're doing this for you, so do it. Get your ass up and go to the motherfucking gym. Stop being a lazy piece of shit. Like, you can't, like, I know some people, they'll be like, oh, I want to hold myself accountable to someone, so I'm telling this person I'm going to do this at this time to hold them accountable, so I'm held accountable. But I'm going to tell you something. If somebody don't really mess with you like that, or they don't really care about you achieving your goals like that, like they not on your on your booty, and they not on your booty actually, like, making you do these things that you told them you're going to do, is really not going to help you because a lot of people, they're not going to be that consumed with what you are doing in your life. I'm just being honest. People don't really care about what you got going on. They really don't care about what you got going on. They don't care about the progress. They only care about the result. Okay, they're going to celebrate the result, not the progress. I'm sorry, baby, but that's just how it is. Like, and the sooner you realize that, the better off you'll be. So hold yourself accountable to you. Respect yourself enough to be like, okay, I told myself I'm going to do this, so I'm going to do it. Like, you can't depend on everybody to always be there to support you and motivate you and push you, because they're not always going to be there. The next one is just having a plan, but I kind of said that you need a plan in order to reach your goal. And then ask yourself, when do you want to reach them? Like, giving yourself a time frame can also help to motivate you to work harder, because it's like, okay, so I said I'm gonna do it like this. I said I'm gonna do it at this time, so it's like I need to have it done by then. And for me, I ideally want Beverly Design to be up and functioning and running smoothly by the time I'm 27. So that's like 2 years. I'm not saying that I want it to be super big, but I want it to be up and running at a very, decent rate. I want it to be a good working system, okay, where I'm making money with it. Even if it's not that big, because 2 years, I'm not going to be that big in 2 years, It takes time to really get stuff up and running, but I want it to at least be having some type of profit within these next 2 years. And I do want to have my Jimby Bill. I think I'm gonna have I'm giving that until next year, until I'm 26. Yo, I'm really gonna be 26 next year. I'm gonna be 26. I'm about to be 25, and I'm gonna be 26. I'm not young. I'm young, but I'm not that young. Oh my gosh. Anyways, yo, I can't be struggling by 30. I'm sorry, y'all. I might cut that out. But it's better to take your time, even if it takes longer. That's okay. You know, take your time so that you can have a good foundation built and nothing can knock down what you've built up. Okay, I think of like starting a business or even just anything. Starting anything is like building a home. You need to set your foundation first. You can't just start building. You need your foundation first, or else it's gonna fall. I did that when I first started my business, and I kept telling myself that, but I didn't even listen to myself. But this time, I'm listening to myself. Okay. Um, and again, break your goals down into steps, and break those steps down into very specific things that you need to do to achieve them. Okay. And yeah, that's kind of all I had for that topic, but I do want to talk about something else that I was watching a YouTube video about, which is more into systematic like goal planning. Um so it's kind of like weirded out, but I'm gonna read some to you. So for when you systematically plan, you have a better chance at sticking to those plans. So I'm just gonna say some points I wrote down from the YouTube video, and again, I am gonna tag it in the description. I highly suggest you watch it. It's very informative, it's very helpful, and it will help you to excel in life. So decide exactly what you want. So in the video, he was saying write down the top 3 goals that you have in your life that you want to achieve. Okay, for me, it's Gym BBL, having my business take off, and having my house clean all the time. Okay. And when I say business, I mean like YouTube and my Beverly Designed. Okay. So those are both businesses. So just having my business to take off and having my Gym BBL and keeping my house clean. Being able to have my house clean at all times, because I hate when my house is dirty. I hate when it's messy. I don't like it. I think that's the older, more grown woman mindset that I'm starting to develop. But yeah, those are the 3 things I want. So once you decide exactly what you want, be specific with the goals. For example, like say you want money. All right, specify how much money you want. So for me, I want to be making at least I want to be making at least $15,000 a month in revenue from my business, Beverly Designed. That's what I want. I want to be making at least $15,000 a month from my business. Okay. That is my first goal. My first goal I want to reach with Beverly Designed. I'm not gonna and be realistic with these things. You have to be realistic. Like, don't be like, I want to make $15,000 by next month. It's not realistic, and it's not gonna happen. Be realistic. So I plan to be making $15,000 a month from Beverly Designed within, I say, maybe the next 3 to 4 years. And by then I'll be close to 30. So, and also something that this guy said in this video that I watched, which again I'm linking in the description below, is people will be like, oh, 3-4 years, that's too long. Like I want this money now. But the thing is, it's like, whether you go after your dreams or not, the time is still gonna pass. In 3 to 4 years, you're still gonna be 3 to 4 years older. You just can either be old, like 3 to 4 years older with money, or you can be 3 to 4 years into the future and still in the same place. It's entirely up to you. It's entirely up to you where you want to be. So the next point, I'm not going to go over all of these. If you want me to go more in depth on this, again, watch the video for more ideas on the systematic planning. But if you do want me to make a video about it, also like and comment on this video. Um, but it says your goals need to be multi-dimensional. Um, to be honest with you, I forgot what he meant by that. I'm gonna watch the video again myself. But your goals you need goals for health, you need goals for your career and your personal development. So health, my goal is a gym BBL. I'm working out in the gym every day. I'm staying healthy. A career is Beverly designed, you know, and personal development would be YouTube because I talk about self love and I do makeup, increasing a skill. I also do hair, y'all, but I don't really like to do hair that much because I don't want to get carpal tunnel or arthritis. But I will do your hair. So if you live in the Bay Area and you would like your hair twisted up or braided, hit me up, okay? Because I got you. But anyways, when you write your goals, write them on a sheet of paper. Don't write them on your phone. Don't type them up on your computer. Write them on a pen with a pen and paper, okay? Because that using your hand to write. I don't really know the exact science behind it. I can make a video on that as well. But when you write things with your hand, the mind hand connection, it does something for your learning, and you're able to learn certain things a lot better when you actually write them. But this is the last one I'm going to talk about is be realistic with your goal, set a realistic deadline. And also if you don't do what you said you're going to do by your deadline, just set a new deadline. That's all you got to do, just set a new deadline. And if you don't have it done by that deadline, set a new one. Just keep setting deadlines until you meet it, okay? But honestly, I don't want this video to be too long, so I think actually I'm going to do a separate video about systematic planning, and going more in depth about what it is, how to do it, and all that good stuff. But, I always love talking with you guys, even though it's only a couple of us here. But we're going to keep going. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the post notification bell, and join the Chanel gang. Why haven't you joined the Chanel gang yet? Why haven't you joined the gang yet? Okay, we sitting pretty over here. Okay, we sitting real pretty over here, and we only gonna get prettier, and we only gonna get smarter, and we only gonna get wiser, and we only gonna get richer. So why don't you join the gang? And we can all go on this journey, and we can all get rich. And again, let me know what your goals are down below, so that way we can keep each other accountable. Even though we should always be accountable to ourselves, just come here for extra motivation, okay? Leave a motivational quote, motivational saying, or just, share something that makes you happy when you feel down. And again, I love you guys, and I hope you keep watching, and I will see you in the next episode.